Oh, I crushed my balls on that one. Yo.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I'm wearing gray sweats. Yo, stop
Whoa.
looking. Wahoo! It's not even gray sweat season. It is official. Liam, do you look outside when...
It's snowing.
It's snowing. It is officially winter here.
I saw that. I thought actually... I didn't see your second text being like on my way now at like 6:15. I saw, okay, I'll leave at 6ish. And then I was like, the road's really that bad already? Like, what's taking him so long?
To be fair, the road to your place is bad.
Yeah.
Coming off Stony into 97?
Yeah, just dox me, why don't you?
Oh, yeah, Liam, they're going to find your house going up from Stony to 97 because that's not like a main road. Yeah, they're going to dox you on that one. You all, once you turn off onto...
Just fucking ignore me.
No, because you come off on 97th and you know... Was it 97, 97? One of the two. I don't know.
Don't ask me, I don't actually know road names.
Fair enough, real and fair. But when you come off there and then you're like coming out and like going to turn into the community.
Yeah.
Not going to tell it's a community. But you know that like double road where it's like the turning lane off?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that one's backed up.
Damn.
It's
Yeah, it's always bad though.
To be fair, it is always bad.
Yeah, no, I saw it started snowing.
Did, yeah, so it's officially winter season here.
I'm okay with it.
I'm not. I do not like winter. I am too cold. My feet are freezing right now.
Yeah,
It's not even a foot thing either.
my room is cold.
I'm not even trying to bait for views on this one. I'm just cold.
Yeah, my room is cold though. The basement's always cold.
Always. But
Yeah, I don't like how cold it gets in winter. Like on those days where it's like it's snowing and it's kind of gloomy outside, but it's not cold. I like those days.
I do like the gloomy days. You know
Yeah.
because it's such a nice day to stay indoors. I love those.
Yeah, even going out, I feel like I can like wear the jacket. I don't have to wear like a all bundled up. But I can wear like a nice outfit and not overheat outside. Like I don't have to worry about the sun coming out and suddenly like I'm like, fuck, I should wear shorts.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I just I like the gloomy days, but I haven't been able to enjoy them recently. But they're coming in. They're coming in.
They're coming in.
So hopefully with my 3 jobs, I'll have some time to enjoy myself. That's right, fellas. I got 3 jobs now because I quit one and I gained 2. Shit's like a hydra. I ain't stopping.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know what we're talking about, check out last week's episode titled Cameron Quits, where we talked about this.
And now it's been 2 weeks, and now it's officially through. So my resignation has gone through. To be fair, I'm not going to lie to you, Liam. I think I was supposed to work today, but I did not show up for work.
What are they going to do?
Fire me? That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying this entire week. Whenever I do something, shit, they're like, anything I do, I was like bullying my coworkers and everything, and they're like, I'm gonna tell Alan, like, what is he gonna do? Fire me for the right? What is he gonna do? Write me up and threaten to fire me? I'm gone in a couple days. Like,
yeah, it's kind of that feeling.
oh my god, it was great. But
so I want to apologize right off the bat if the audio again is fucked up. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what happened last week.
Audio fucking.
Yeah, but I don't understand how. Like, that's my thing. I don't get it. Because we do the clap to sync it up.
Yeah. I
synced it up perfectly.
Oh, is it just a syncing issue?
Yes, but the thing is, I don't understand how it was a syncing issue. Because I synced it up perfectly at the start. I go to the end, and it's nowhere near synced anymore. And so some point in the middle, it like suddenly I don't understand how it's not get sped up.
How far off is it? How far?
It was like a good 10 seconds.
10 seconds. And you don't have this thing on 1.1 speed? That's crazy.
No, it literally at one point I can't find where it goes out of sync.
That's crazy.
I was editing it and I was literally going crazy. I'm like, I don't get it. I would jump to a part. I'm like, okay, this is in sync. I jumped to a part. I'm like, this is not in sync.
So somewhere in between.
Yeah, it's like
triangulation.
Yeah,
gotta figure it out.
I literally got to a point. I was like, I literally got to a point where I was like, okay, what do I even do when I find it? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and adjust speeds minuscule, because also we sound fine. It's not like we're compressed. I don't understand what happened. So last week's episode did not have mic audio; it just had camera audio.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the mic audio just went on to Spotify?
No, the mic audio just sat on my computer.
That's crazy.
Because
you guys are missing out on quality content. Guys, boo him in the comments real quick. Boo him for what he's taken away from you. Boo this man. Boo!
You know, it's crazy. I actually do think about just putting the mic audio on Spotify.
I'm telling ya.
Gonna crush. Oh, but also I was like, if it because it's shorter than the video. So I was like, what if it I upload it and someone goes like, what the fuck did you guys do? Why does it sound like this? And it just is a massive error in the middle of it.
As if we haven't got those comments a million times before on the old videos.
What do you mean when like the audio used to be bad and people would be like, I really wish that you guys would have gotten your tech issues together. It's been weeks now.
Or can Cameron get some mic?
Can you ever learn how to use a microphone?
Mic etiquette? Yeah. Okay.
You always talk like this.
I know I talk because I talk with my hands. So now I've like learned to. If I put it in my left hand, I can move my right hand around.
You're better.
I say that as if I don't play with this cord. All.
Yeah, but you still keep the mic near your mouth.
I do keep the mic near you.
You're on top of it. Anyways, so we didn't have an episode last week.
Bit of a busy week with me quitting.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think I told you. There was literally no way of us actually filming an episode last week. I wasn't in the country.
Perfect, because you didn't text me, and that's why I was just kind of like, well, I guess it's not happening this week because I can't make it. But
yeah, so
wait, you were out of the country?
I was out of the country. I left on
Where'd you go to?
November.
Where the fuck did I not know this?
I actually don't know. I feel like I.
Who house sat for you? Who?
No. It was me and Abby and her family.
Oh,
I went on a family trip with her.
I was like, did you replace me?
You're like, you didn't even decency to tell me that you were going away, let alone
ask me to house sit. Did I do something wrong? Coco and Theon are still alive.
I'm sorry for eating the food you guys told me to eat.
I won't eat anymore, I swear.
I'll actually buy groceries. I'll make sure your fridge and cupboards are full when you get back.
I won't eat any more of the ramen. I won't eat any more of the Welch's fruit snacks.
I'll get you the most expensive stuff, okay? I swear. I will go to a butcher shop and get you prime Wagyu beef. Please, just give me the job back.
I didn't throw out the milk. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to dispose of it. It was all gross and icky, and I didn't want to touch it, Liam. I'm sorry.
I think it would be really funny if the milk was it's like, man, Cameron's the best tester we've ever had. I really love a glass of... Oh, it's... What the fuck? This man's never left back in this house again.
He didn't even throw it out. The fucking audacity of this man.
God, he dropped to the bottom of the list.
But you're out of the country. I got something to say, but I want to, because I'm going to lose my mind and go off on 1,000 tangents. You're out of the country. Where'd you go to?
Yeah, so we went on a cruise out of LA.
How the fuck did I not know that? Okay, so
I actually don't know.
So you went on a cruise.
This has been planned for like 2 months.
Okay, where did you guys go to? Like, what was the cruise for? Like,
so it was just, we all had time off that lined up.
Okay.
It was my reading week, Abby's reading week, and then her sister and mom both had the time off.
Okay.
And so we found like a reasonably priced cruise.
Okay.
With some...
Liam, I know... We know that you've been born into money and you're rich beyond belief. Could you tell for the common folk like me and our fellow listeners, what is a reasonably priced cruise?
Like 300 something.
Oh, that's actually 300 something
per person for the entire cruise, which was like
300?
Yeah, it was like 360 for the room.
Really? So per person. 360. Okay.
Yeah. It ended up being like,
and that's just for the ticket onto the boat, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So there's still like the plane cost.
There's still the plane costs.
What are the additional fees would there be?
So
I'm curious because I want to go on a cruise one day when I have money.
I'll keep you in mind. When you have money, you work 3 jobs. If you don't have money, it's time to kill yourself.
Hey man, Pokemon cards became pricey. Anyways,
you can't use that as an excuse because it's been months since we've opened Pokemon cards together.
Since we've opened Pokemon cards.
Wow, I've been waiting months to open Pokemon cards with you.
I'm still trying to find some. Okay, sorry. Go.
No, good. Yeah, because there's the flights.
Yeah.
And then there's the hotel if you go early. And so we flew out of Calgary a day early.
Okay.
And then flew out the day after we got off the cruise. Just because you don't want to... You don't want to get delayed in your flight and miss your boarding because they don't wait for you on the boat, and then you miss out on your deposit. So it's like flights, airport, and then transportation. It's like we did Uber, and then like eating your meals off the boat, and then on a cruise ship you're like $300 something ticket to get onto the boat. Then everything is included.
Oh, because that is
like
all
food wise. There's beverage packages you can buy.
And so when you say beverage, you're talking about alcoholic beverage.
Alcohol or like pop and stuff.
That's crazy. They make you pay for the pop?
Yeah, because they have like the Coke machines.
Okay, I don't. That's bullshit. You know how much those syrup packs cost?
Oh, I know.
Jack all.
I know. Yeah, no, like they have like juice, lemonade, iced tea, water, coffee, tea. Like that's all included, like free.
Oh, okay.
You can. It's optional to buy like a package to get an unlimited refill cup.
Oh.
Where like every 60 seconds you can refill it.
Me trying to max my goddamn cruise. Mom, tie me.
God, that was actually something that happened.
Oh, what are you talking about? Go on.
But you can also do like alcohol packages. But you can also just buy stuff individually. Like you can buy
Like a drink. Yeah.
a drink. It's not crazy expensive.
I was gonna say $4.50 for a pop.
No, I think it's like $1 for a can.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
It's not bad, but it's like the idea of.
I mean, they're making profit, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I want unlimited. Like, I want to be able to get as much as I want, and I want to have like the choice because like I can buy a can of Sprite or I can do the machine and get like a cherry Sprite. So it's like it's that option. And the one thing is, if someone in your room gets it, everyone in the room has to get the same package.
Oh.
So like if you get the alcohol package, everyone who's over the drinking age, so because it's the US, like going out of US, it has to be 21. So everyone in the room who's 21 plus has to buy it whether or not they're going to use it.
Oh,
because it's the idea of a loophole of, oh, I want, like, we're all going to drink, but we want to save money. So I buy the package, I get drinks for myself and you guys.
Yeah.
So they just don't let that happen. So it's like that, and then there's gratuity, like tips.
Yeah.
Because you're being served by everyone. Like your room is being done up, and the idea is you're not like carrying cash around to tip everybody. So it's like $18 a day.
Okay.
Per person. In gratuity for everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems low.
It's low. It's like 8. Yeah.
Because it's like a min, right? Like you could
you can tip on top of it. You can do all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a minimum. Like automatic gratuity is you're charged $18.50 a day.
Okay.
And yeah. And that's everything. That's all it costs. So like in the end, it costs with the beverage package and the.
How much does a beverage pack cost? Like a base one.
I think it was like $60.
Okay.
It's not crazy. Like obviously, I'd rather it just didn't cost anything, but it is what it is. See, it was like $60 for that, and then I think it ended up being like $100 for the tips. So it ends up being like just over $500.
Really? All things considered?
All things considered.
That's always wow.
For the cruise ship, and then you have the flights and everything on top.
Oh, I thought you were including the flights. I was like, wow, how cheap was a flight to LA?
I think everything total was like $1,100.
Okay.
But that's also because we Ubered. And we did stay the night before, the night after. And like that meant meals and stuff. It's like if you really wanted to optimize it, you could fly down day of, fly out day you get off the boat and just Uber from the airport to there, and if you get good flights, you could probably do it for like $800.
Wow.
And we also had a room with a balcony. If you want to stay on like deck 2 where you just have a porthole, they're cheaper rooms.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Me and Abby tried to go on a cruise with Matt and Val last year for a reading break. We were like, guys, this crazy cruise deal, it'll end up being like $219 a person. And they're like, oh, can we get back to you? I was like, yeah, just get back to me by this day. And like 3 months later, like, okay, we want to go on the cruise. I was like, the deal ended 3 months ago. Like, I knew you guys didn't want to. They're like, no, we do. I was like,
that's such a Matt and Val thing to do.
I was like, no, you guys didn't.
Matt's like, guys, I want to play games with you guys. Yeah, sure. When do you want to do? Can I schedule in for like 6 months from now to play this game? It's like, brother, that game's going to be offline by the time we get on with you. Like,
no. I saw this update just came out. It's going to be big.
Yeah. Dude, no, we scheduled for this new game that's going to come out. All right. Game comes out. Matt, you ready? Listen, man, money's kind of short right now. I can't buy the game. It's like we planned this for 6 months, bro.
Yeah.
It's a $40 game. How did you not save like $5 a month? Matt, I'm going to kill you.
But yeah, so, because it was a whole thing, we're like, this is a crazy deal. Like, obviously, additional costs. But I think Abby and I budgeted out. It was going to be like $600 each for the cruise. And it was like a week-long cruise.
Oh, not bad.
And then it didn't happen. And so we went to Florida instead.
Real and fair.
He's Abby's best friend.
But you tell me, I'm making the joke about min-maxing goddamn sodas. Let me get. Sorry.
It's fine. I tell you.
I just want to make sure we didn't forget about that.
So, I don't understand. So, Abby's sister Amy, we were sitting there the first day of the cruise. We were just hanging out, and I don't know what number she used, but she calculated how many cups of pop she had to get a day to get her money's worth.
I wish I knew those numbers.
I don't know what number. She's like, I have to get she was like, at first she's like, I have to have 3.4 cups of pop. I was like, no, it's not. It is not 3.4 cups of pop. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, how much do you think a cup of pop costs?
Okay, with the package that you guys got like a drink package. I'm assuming with alcohol as well. Yeah.
No.
No, so it's just
Alcohol is more because alcohol is fully.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah.
So it was just like this drink package was just purely sodas.
Just sodas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to clarify because it would be really funny if she could get alcohol and pop, and she was like, "This is how much pop I need to make it worth." It's like, "Girl, get a shot of tequila. You'll fucking go over budget."
Because the
immediately.
last cruise I went on, we got the beverage, like the alcohol package, and it was like we had to have like 13 drinks a day to get our money's worth.
It's wow.
If they were doing single shots of liquor in every drink. It's really hard to do that.
Liam, that's borderline alcoholic behavior right
I couldn't
there.
even get close to it. I think I did 6 one day, and I was like, I'm just. And it was like a thing of like, I'm not here to pound back drinks. So I was actually trying that day, and by the drink 6, I'm like, I'm done drinking. Like, I'm not getting up at. This is the thing. I'm not getting up at 9 in the morning and starting to drink. I get up at 9 in the morning. I have my first drink at 3 o'clock, and I feel like I'm drinking too early in the day.
Well, just 13 and then 13 drinks being shots. That's 13 shots. That's insane work.
Yeah, and that's how much you have to make it like get your money's worth of alcohol
Per day is
per day.
That's yeah.
My uncle tried it. He got, I think, 9 drinks, and then he didn't wake up until like 2 p.m. the next day.
He didn't wake up.
He had 9
That was the end of Uncle Charlie.
He had 9 drinks. We actually haven't seen him since he fell overboard.
He said he's never dead. He's just MIA.
Yeah, we actually get postcards once in a while. He's still floating around the Atlantic somewhere. Still waiting for that 10th shot too. He's still apparently drunk.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, so she calculated. I was like,
3.4.
I was like, that's not right. And I think she got it. It was like, and in reality, it ended up being like we had to get like 16 refills a day. No, that's too high. I think it was 12 refills a day.
Wow.
To like really get your money's worth.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you say get your money's worth, you said really get your money's worth. So you're not breaking even. You're getting more
I think
than
breaking
money's worth.
even was like 9 or 10.
Okay.
But she's like, we have to get our money's worth.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, what's the point? You gotta make it worth your while.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, fair enough. Like, but I'm like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to go do it.
You know what's?
But she would like, every time we saw a machine, she'd fill up.
Question.
Yeah.
This is a big question as well.
Yeah.
You say refillable cup.
Yeah.
What are we talking here? Like, are we talking? Is it like each thing's a can's worth, like $3.55?
I'd say it's just over a can.
Just over.
Probably a bottle.
Like, are you talking closer to like 500 milliliters?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so like a standard bottle you get at Stampede or just Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know technically there's like a smaller bottle, it's like 473 or something.
Yeah, no, it was the bigger one. I'd say it's probably equivalent
to 500. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
See, that's the thing. That's a lot. And so on the first day when we started doing all that, I was like, yes, I'm gonna do 0 sugar pops only because I'm gonna feel so gross.
Oh yeah.
Because also it's a cruise where you overeat. Plus it's like the US where they have different food standards. And so I'm like, I'm gonna feel gross just because of how the food is. So I'm gonna try not to overload myself with sugar. Cause I don't want to feel like.
Yeah.
And so I was doing that. But literally every time we saw a machine, she would go and fill up. And it was at one point I like been like sipping mine. And I drink more when I eat. And so we had like stopped and gotten like a hot dog at one of the places. And so I drank most of mine. We were sitting outside and I finished it. And so I got up to go fill mine. And Abby was like, oh, like mine's empty too. Like, you fill mine? And I was like, yeah. So I got hers. And he goes, fill mine too. I'm like, sure. I pick it up, I'm like, it's full. It is still full. What do you mean fill yours? She goes, top it up. I'm like, finish it and maybe. And I literally gave it back to her, and she just chugs it. And she's like, it's empty, go. I was like, bro. And that was the only day she did it. She did the first day, and I don't know how much she got, but she was like...
Listen, if you get 24 the first day, the second day you don't have to do anything. That's the trick to it. That's the real trick.
That's the trick to it, yeah. The second day you won't be able to have anything because you'll be in your diabetic coma.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't getting, like, 0 sugar stuff. Like, I was doing exclusively, like, 0 sugar Sprite. She was doing, like, full sugar, like, lemonades or, like, juices.
You know what's crazy? I'm a popaholic. Like, I love.
I know you are.
You know me. When I work at Stampede in like any situation, I always got a cup of pop with me because like it's just like they don't question my shit. I just fill it up and drink, right? Especially when I'm chef. Oh man, I got a fucking cup with me at all times, right? It's funny because there's days where I come home, like I'll go to Stampede, have pop after pop after pop. Go home, have like 2 Coke Zeros from a can, and I'm like, at the end of the night, I'm like, man, I need to drink water before I get a fucking kidney stone, man. Like I think maybe I have the equivalent of maybe 2.5-3 liters on like a bad day, which would be 6 of those cups.
Yeah, so
crazy that you tried to get 12. That's
So I got real with it because I was just filling them, like filling my cup and drinking it. And so I think one day it was like 11 o'clock. I was like, I haven't had any fucking water today. And like I sat there for a while. I was like, I think I had some at dinner, but I don't know if I finished the glass. And so I went and got water. Or no, I went and found my water bottle, which had water, like a little bit of water in it. And I felt like I was like, this is like dehydrated. One of this. I was like,
okay, don't ever make that hand motion again. Don't ever.
I'm sorry.
I'm so dehydrated. Yeah, I can tell, man. You really worked for that water. That's crazy.
But it was like literally
tongue out and everything. No, that's wild, Liam.
It was a shaky. I was like shake the water bottle out, and I was like that was not enough. But I guess it went to bed.
Never enough for you. Didn't
Shut up. Anyways, so going back to the beginning of the trip.
Yeah.
Because we leave on Sunday, and our flight was at like 7 something, so we had to be at the airport early. And the issue was we checked in Saturday night. I didn't get my boarding pass. I checked in and it went, see an agent to verify your details. And I was like, dude. And I was like, because Amy had booked the flights. And I was like, if you freaking messed up my name. Because like I put my passport in and it just didn't verify. I was like, bro, you put my name in wrong. Like, this has never happened before, but you put my stuff in wrong, and now you're going to screw me over this entire trip because it's going to happen on the way back. And I really don't want to have to, like, get stuck at LAX if it's crazy, because I've been there when it's crazy. And so we get to the airport early, and we go up to the agent, and I'm like, hey, like, I just need to verify some details. And she gets the passports, prints all the boarding passes out, highlights stuff, and she gives me my all our boarding passes. So I'm giving them to Abby, and she goes, oh, I'm like, what? And she goes, have you never gotten that before? Have you ever done secondary screening?
Brother, I haven't traveled in like years.
Yeah, so I got selected for secondary screening.
That's crazy.
That was why I think my boarding pass, I was selected for secondary screening. I've never done it. And that's...
This guy starts teaching for like, what, 2 days, and all of a sudden they're like, he's a fucking government threat. He's a threat to the safety of these children.
Literally, they did it. I was like, it was because... I literally was fully convinced, like, it's because my details weren't, like, correct. Like, they had to verify I'm not, like, impersonating this Liam guy. Yeah. And so we get up there, and, like, they scan their boarding pass, like, bzz, 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 and I scan it, and the guy goes, have you got one of these before? I'm like, no. He goes, all right. And, like, the TSA agent. He's like, all right, come on over here to this bin with me. And I was like, damn it. And he goes, it's a whole process, but don't worry, it won't be too bad. Just answer the questions, listen to what they say. I was like, thank you.
Oh, my God.
It's a go over. And literally, I was escorted through the entire security area. He scanned my boarding pass, put it in a folder, walked me over to the baggage place, gave it to the lady, and she instructed me to take my stuff out of the bag. Every single bin I had, tossed a block in that said, like, SS, which was, like, secondary screening. And then she's like, everyone else, like, don't take stuff out. And she goes, you have any electronics in your bag? I was like, yeah. And she goes, take them out. So I take out my iPad, and I had, like, my iPad, my phone, and my camera. She goes, okay, take the cases off. And I was like, are you being for real right now? Like, it is not that serious.
They got a hold of the Home Slice Club. They're rescanning all of this.
And so the big thing, the issue was, I was like, my camera kind of looks like a bomb. Like, it kind of looks really suspicious. I'm like, do you want me to take this case off? And she goes, what is it? I'm like, it's a camera. And she goes, no, it's fine. I was like, okay. Do all that. I have to...
But they know there was a bomb in there, actually.
She goes, do you have any shoes in your bag? I'm like, yeah. And she goes, take them out. Dude, my suitcase, they're packed in the middle. I don't have to... No, open my suitcase, pull my shoes out, toss them in. Go over, and I, like, hold my boarding pass and, like, this little folder that says I'm a security threat.
Which you are. They
go through the metal detector.
Goes off.
So embarrassing. I bump it. My elbow bumps the machine. Barely. Like, I barely graze it. But, like, it goes off, and she goes, go back through. And I go through, and she goes, do this. I'm like, okay. And she goes, do not touch the machine. I was like, okay. She was the meanest one. I go through, doesn't go off. She goes, okay, gives me this other guy, and he goes, anything in your pockets, and he does the whole like pat down. Then he grabs the wand out and does my hands, my bottom of my feet, and my waistband for like gunpowder.
God,
and then they put me in the full body scan, and then they bring me out and do the wand on me again. And when they did the second time, I was like, fuck, do I have gunpowder on me? Like, are they about to say they found something on me? Like, oh, this trip's done. And then I get sent over to the baggage guy. And this guy's like, yeah, I've never done this before. And I was like, chill it. And he wands through all of my stuff. And I was clear.
Wow.
And he goes,
they let you through? That's crazy.
Yeah, he, like,
I can't.
stamps. He's like, don't lose this or you'll have to do this again. I'm like, what do you have to do this again? If I get to my gate and I don't have this, do they send me all the way back down to security? Like, frisk this guy real good this time. And then we went through customs and we were done. And I was like, that was way too much of a headache. It literally took 10 minutes. And I was escorted the entire time.
Wow. I can't believe. Wow. Apparently they used us as a job because they didn't catch you for anything.
Shut the hell up.
That's crazy.
But no, literally they wanted every single thing. And they were friendly enough. They were not talkative. It's like why the wand is like doing his like scan thing. He's just standing there and like staring at me, and I'm like, try not to stare at him because I don't want him to like think I'm looking at him the weird way and be like, what do you have in your bag?
Well, I got this hot sauce. It's the bomb. That's what you should have said. And then me watch as 5 TSA agents run to your location. Yeah. Run to your location and beat you to death.
But yeah, I was also really worried because he was like looking at my suitcase. I'm like, please don't make me unpack all of it. Like, I will kill myself if you make me pull everything out. They didn't, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Otherwise, they would have found the bomb in there. I'm going to get you back on the fucking.
They're gonna watch this as I go through security.
I like the idea that like there's a certain TSA agent scanning all videos on the internet.
You know what's really funny?
For possibilities.
In February, you would be house sitting, and it like they see this video and they send me out. I come back and I go, Cameron, you're fired. There's no need for your house sit. I'm coming home. Like, I don't get to go on the trip.
They called me a terrorist and showed me the exact clip of.
I'm on the no-fly list. You know what evidence they used? You. It was just clips of you from the episode.
That'd be the first thing. They don't have evidence of you saying anything. It's literally just me going, bomb. And
it's like, well, you have enough episodes with this guy. He must be a judge of your character.
Liam, you need to bomb Washington State. Not state. The capital.
Washington is a state.
Well, Washington is a state, but I'm talking about Washington, D.C. is what I was talking about.
Oh.
You need to bomb Washington, D.C.
No.
Liam.
Okay.
Liam.
No. Anyways.
Liam, you need to go on a plane with metric tons.
What are you trying to do to me here?
Get you on a no-fly list. I think it would be really funny. I would lose my house-sitting job. But,
you would, because then I would always be the house sitter.
That's true.
Abby goes on vacation. Well, I guess I had to do something to keep myself busy this 2 weeks. So yes, we get through security, and we have like 2.5 hours to kill.
Dan, they could have frisked you down again.
They really
you had all the time in the world.
They really could have, but we went around. We had food, then we went away to the gate, and we're just sitting there, and I'm like with Abby. I'm like, hey, like it's gonna be chill. It's gonna be fine. It's like Western Flight 102 servicing Calgary to Los Angeles, paging the following guests. And then they page me, and I was like, God damn it. And so I'm like, I get up to walk over. I'm like, whatever. Like, it's just like passport verification. And this couple sprints past me, like runs over, and I literally walk behind them. I'm in line behind them. And they both are like, I've never been called before. What happens if I'm called? Like, am I getting kicked off the flight? I was like, I'm just standing there bewildered. I'm like, what do you mean? Are you getting kicked off the flight? Why would you get kicked off the flight?
They took one look at you and they're like, oh, yeesh.
And so they do their
I saw
thing.
the Burger Crown King. Burger King crown.
So they do their thing. I go up and I'm like, yeah, like I was one of the passengers paged, and I give my stuff to the agent, and she like looks at it and she goes, this was checked downstairs. I was like, there's stamps on it, or they're not. Like, I didn't say that. I was like, what are the stamps for? Like, what do you need me to say? Like, yep, it was. She goes, okay, thank you. I'm like, we just check that I did my screening. Go back, sit there, and then when we get up to actually like go board, I guess you have been on a lot of flights. One thing that really annoys me is so like flights they call by zone.
Yeah.
It's like they'll section up the seats. It annoys the crap out of me when people just go and like line up in like a wall of people just like standing there watching and like it's like, oh, what zone are you? It's like, oh, I'm zone 6. But I know they're calling people who need assistance before zone 1, but I want to be here in case they call my zone first. Like, why do they call zone 6 first? You're zone 6. You know where you are.
You know what ticket you bought.
And so they're all up there. And we go and we line up. And I'm like, hey, sick, can I open my passport? I'm like, oh, this might be bad. And one of the stamps is rubbed off. I was like, oh, fucked. I was like, it's still like a red mark on the boarding pass, but its stamp's gone, like the little like logo was. I was like, dude, if this ruins the trip, I'd kill myself. I was like, I'm not making it home. I'm gonna just jump in the front of the plane.
The idea that's going fast enough while it's rolling to kill you is so funny to me. Like,
it doesn't have to be going fast enough. It just needs to roll over me. It's a fucking plane, Cameron.
I guess my idea is just like they would see you and stop before you could like actually get anywhere with it. Like,
it's a plane.
Someone stopping the plane. I don't think you're gonna be able to like. You know what, I say that, but you should try it. You should run out on the tarmac.
Because I gotta go on the cruise, so I don't want to die. But I got up there, and like we're waiting behind this couple. And we go up, and the agent's like, next. They go up, and they're like, hi. And she's like, we didn't call your zone yet. And they're like, yeah, we were just hoping we could get on early. And she's like, nope.
The audacity of some people, man.
Yeah, I was like,
crazy.
what do you mean get on early? And she's like, well, we would like to get on early. We want to get to our seats. And the agent's like, no, you can go wait in line. We have not called your zone yet.
That's so funny. Yeah, we'd like to get on early. You wouldn't believe how many people behind you would like the same thing.
The other people in this line also want to get on the plane. They're not just here to hang out. They want to get on the flight.
None of these people have said, man, I can't wait to be the last to call in.
Man, I don't care about getting on this flight. But they go up. Doesn't matter, the stamp's gone. She doesn't even look at my boarding pass. She scans it like I walk by. I'm like, okay, sick. Get on the flight. Flight's chill. It's fine. Someone reeked on the flight so bad. It was close to us. Because Abby and I are like, we're listening to music and we're playing games on our phones. And it's like an hour into the flight. And she taps me on the shoulder. She's like, is that you? And I was like, no. And she goes, okay, good. And I'm like, why? And she goes, it smells like someone shit their pants. I want to make sure you didn't shit your pants. Like, thanks, but
do you need your diaper change by any chance?
I was like, thanks? Was that a worry? And she goes, no, I just was worried it might have happened. I was like, so it was a worry. Like, you were worried I shit my pants. She's like, not really.
But just a precaution.
Just a precaution I wanted to ask. I was like, I feel like what you're saying is just not lining up. We get off the flight. We get to LAX. And we didn't carry on, so we didn't have to like wait for check baggage.
Oh, smart.
Which is just like the easiest way to do it. Like,
if you can fit it in a carry-on, that's all you need, brother.
Yeah, and like I can. I had half my suitcase empty, so did Abby. Which is surprising because she overpacks all the time. But we get off, and we're like, okay, we have to find like the Uber zone. Like they're like, Liam, order the Uber. And so I'm like doing it, and it's like, okay, go to like this lot. I'm like, I don't know where this lot is. Because at LAX, for taxi, or not for taxis, for Uber, Lyft, the other like car services, they have like a parking lot that you have to go to. It's like a 10-minute walk down, and then you walk across the street, like out of the airport.
Damn.
To this like field, like not field, parking lot that just has like chain link fences everywhere, dividing it all up to like lanes. I was like, this is sketchy as hell. There's no workers here, but sure, let's go wait. And I'm like, okay, do we want to wait like this gate? And like, yeah. It's like order the Uber, and it goes, it's going to J3. Like, no, set it to L1. I was like, no, it's going to J3. That's what it's telling me. That's the pickup spot, not here. And so we go over and we do the Uber. And have you done a lot of Ubers?
Not really.
I've done a couple, but I've never done them in the US. And I know. I don't know. I haven't done a lot in Canada to be able to compare them to it. I just know it's a bigger thing in the US. Like Uber's a lot bigger, so is like Lyft's down there and everything. And we get in. And like I don't want to do like the awkward small talk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, unfortunately, this is like a 25-minute drive. And it was also so expensive. In my mind, Uber was like affordable. The shit was expensive. It was $65
God damn.
to get from the airport to the hotel.
Jesus.
Yeah, and like that, I want to kill myself. But we get to the hotel. He drops us off. He's like a nice enough guy. Of course, it's me, Abby, Amy, and her mom. 3 women and me. Guess who has to sit in the front? Guess who also has to worry for everybody else because they're too busy chatting with him. Like, Amy's having this whole conversation. I have to have the address up on my phone following GPS to make sure he's not taking us somewhere else. Because they're all like, why can't you guys in the back do it? Like, why don't I have to? I'm sitting beside him. If he's going to kill us, he's going to see him tracking him. He's going to kill me first. But we get to the hotel, we get in, and like, it's nice enough. It's an old hotel. But we go up to our room, open the door, and it smells like cigarettes. And you're like, oh, like, bro. And to save money, we said we don't need beds for everybody.
Yeah, one can sleep on the couch.
Abby and I can have share a bed. That's fine. Amy and her mom can share a bed. Cheapest rooms on the boat and the hotels. Like, we can save money that way. We all agreed to this before we booked anything.
Oh, I love where this is going.
All agreed to this. Open the door. Amy goes, "Where's the other bed?" 2 queens. And we're like, "What do you mean?" She goes, Where's the other bed? I'm not sharing a bed." And we're like, "What do you mean you're not sharing a bed? We booked this to share a bed. We know we're sharing beds." She's like, "Yeah, you guys are sharing beds." We're like, "We are all sharing beds." Like, but it smelled like cigarettes, so we called the front desk. Like, "Yeah, we have another room, but it's like a weird layout." They were not lying. We go down, get our key, go up to the room, and so in this room, you open the door and you walk down this hallway. It's like probably from here to past the wall.
You open the door?
So you open the door to your room, and you walk down a little hallway.
Okay, and you said from here to
probably like maybe a little bit longer, but approximately that. Where it's just door sized. Walk, and then you enter the room, and it's a couch, which is a pull out, a queen bed, cuck chair, TV, a sink, and then like a little microwave, and then a door. You open the door, and that's another bedroom where the bed and TV is, like another queen and a TV. Where do you think the bathroom is?
Is it through the master bedroom?
Yeah, so it's in the bedroom.
Yeah.
It's in the bedroom is where the bathroom is.
I'm like thinking of like where it logically could be. I'm like, yeah, that's the only place.
Yeah. I didn't even get to talk about the weird thing in the first room. Bathroom sink was around the corner on the outside. It was literally just a toilet and a shower.
Oh.
You like open the door and then you come out, and like I've been to once where you come out and like this thing's right there, or it's like right across.
Yeah.
Out, walk around the corner to like the bedroom. What? I was like beside it. I was like, these are weird rooms. But yeah, we're sitting there. I was like, this is a weird layout. Like, I don't like this. But whatever. But because of the way it's laid out, there's also like a coffee table in front of the couch. And so we're like, this is fine. Abby and I were fine. We were like, we could sleep on the couch. Like, now there's 3 beds. Amy gets what she wants. If she really, really wants the queen, she can have the queen. We can take the couch. It's not the end of the world. It's just sleeping in a bed. We pull the couch out, and it's so stiff. We pull the metal out, and the mattress does not unfold. It stays folded in half perfectly. We folded up and in a thumbs down. It was so like I'm sure sleeping on the table would actually be more comfortable.
That
was terrible.
That thing has so much jizz in it to make it that hard. My God.
But I mean, I like whatever. Like, we could put an extra blanket on top. It's not the end of the world. It is just somewhere to sleep for the night. We are leaving this place in like 12 hours. It's like midnight by this point, and Amy's checking the beds for like making sure there's no bed bugs, and she lifts the mattress. She goes, "Ew, ew, 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 ew." What do you think she saw?
Hold on. You said she was looking for bed bugs.
Yeah, she was looking for bed bugs.
So absolutely couldn't be a bed bug, because otherwise that'd be a logical thing to find.
I think it'd be really funny if I just like, she's found bed bugs.
Yeah, she actually found what she was looking for. Okay. From the way the story's been going, I want to say she found was like a food wrapper? Okay, am I on the right? Okay, is it? Let's play 20 questions real quick.
Yeah.
Is it living?
No.
Okay. Was it like mold / food related?
Nope.
No. Was it a thing people use?
Yep.
Was it a sex toy? Was it a
No, it was that one was crazy.
Oh.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
It was a hand towel. It was a clean hand towel that was just dropped behind the bed.
Behind the, not even like tucked in under the mattress. It was just behind the bed.
Yeah. It was like
Like
the mattress and the bed frame was against the wall.
Yeah.
And so when she lifted it, it was like she pulled it a little bit away. So it was like trapped behind the bed. Clean. It's very important. It was clean. She saw it. She went, ew, I can't sleep in here.
jizz towel, jizz towel, jizz towel.
And she went, I can't sleep in here. We went, huh? She went, I cannot sleep in here. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you can't sleep in here? Just don't sleep on that bed. She goes, where do I sleep? I'm like, the couch. If you won't sleep there, I will sleep there. Sleep on the couch. And she goes, fine. Gets ready for bed. Walks out and goes, I don't want to sleep here. And we're like, do you want to go back to the cigarette room? Like, you were the one who brought up the cigarettes. But would you prefer that? Because we could do that. She goes, no, it's fine. Gets onto the couch. And like, I'm doing my usual hotel thing. I have like the Food Network on because that's the only channel. Because this place was weird. They had a little like sheet of all the channels that the TV channels they had.
Really? Oh shit.
And it was like, 38 was like HGTV. Get onto the TV. It's like, tab 63.2 was the food channel. I'm like, what do you mean 0.2? What do you mean?
Do it like a radio frequency?
Literally, I was like 38. Doesn't do anything. I was like, I go down. I'm like, okay, well there's 37.8 and there's 39.1. And it literally jumped. I was like, so you couldn't actually search up the channel names.
That's crazy.
So you just had to go through. I was like, this is the stupidest thing. So we're sitting on the Food Network, killing time.
Mm-hmm.
And Amy's in the bed and she goes, I hate this. And like, what do you want? And she gets up and walks and just goes and shares the bed with Abby's mom. I'm like, what was the issue in the first place? You shared a room. And we had to move the coffee table, which didn't work with the layout of the room. So it was like in the way. So I get up and I fold the couch back into put it back as a bed so I can move the table. Sleep. It was a hotel. It was a bed.
Yeah.
Wake up. We did like the continental breakfast, which was like disappointing. It had like bread, bagels, cereal.
What kind are they coming from? The fucking England with no spice? Goddamn.
Yeah. I think they had a
continent of England.
I wasn't gonna correct you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I realized it was Europe, is what I meant to say.
I know. Don't worry.
Okay.
And they had like sausages and like the nasty scrambled eggs. And I was like, okay.
Wait, when you say nasty, the one I'm thinking of is like they cook it in a pan. And it's essentially a quiche, but like.
Oh.
Is that?
Yeah, but then they take a spoon and they like shake it all around after it's cooked, so it's like scrambled.
Yeah, like they cook it. You can tell they cooked it as
a solid piece, and then they took a spoon to knock it up.
Yeah, that's the nastiest shit ever.
Yeah, I was all like,
I don't know what it is. It's so funny because it's like you've cooked it the same way.
Yeah.
But the second it's not like scrambled in a pan, it becomes so nasty to me.
I don't blame you because I feel the same way.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's just something about that.
Too much egg per bite or some shit like that. I don't know, but anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
So we do that and we go back to the room to hang out because breakfast ended at 9, but we didn't have to check out until 11, and we couldn't, according to the app, get on the boat until 12:30. We're a 10-minute drive from the port, so like we're trying to kill as much time as possible. So we hang out in the room that we get down after we check out, and we're just sitting in the lobby. They're like, let's get the Uber. I'm like, we cannot get on the boat until 12:30. There is nowhere to sit at the port. I've been to this port. Like, no, it's fine. We'll hang out down there. I was like, if you want to, book an Uber, get down there. We're down there at like 11:40. We drop off our bags with the porters who are going to bring the luggage on. And I'm like, okay, do you see any chairs anywhere? And they're like, no, there's no benches. I'm like, there's no benches. We're not going to sit on the ground. But luckily we could get on early. We like asked the lady a question. She's like, we're like, yeah, like, we just want to know where to go. And she goes, right here. Like, okay, we'll come back for 12:30. And she goes, if you want, you can just get on right now. So we get on early. which was really nice because we beat the rush.
Nice.
We like went and had lunch at the buffet, and then got up to leave, and it was like a line all the way out to the pool deck.
Damn.
It was crazy, but it was good. It was just like chill, exploring the boat. It was a nice boat. It was actually really nice. It had like it had the like pools. Like it had an outdoor pool, an indoor pool, and then an adults only pool, which was really nice. And then at the back of the boat, it had a flow rider, like the simulated like surfing.
Oh yeah.
Ones. It had an iFly.
Oh shit.
And then it had this. It was called the Seaplex. We walk in and it's this like big room, and it's got an Xbox One, free play all day, table tennis, and then this big open space where they do basketball, laser tag, roller skating, bumper cars. They have friggin' bumper cars in the boat.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And yeah, so we got our room. We go down the room, open the door, and it was so funny because I'm like, it's a cruise ship. It's a small room, but you don't spend time in the room. Because originally we were like, oh, we're just gonna get like an indoor facing room, like whatever. We don't need a window. It's fine. But it ended up being cheaper to get a room with a balcony. But like, I know it's gonna be small. We open the door, and he goes, I hate this. This is tiny. And it was funny because they hadn't set up the couch yet. So there was a couch and then the two single beds pushed together to make a double.
Okay.
You're like, okay, like we'll just request that they make up the room. Like set up the bed on the couch, push the beds apart. We drop off our stuff, like our bags. We go out to explore the ship more. We go to the hot dog place, which is by like the bumper car area, which was gas station hot dogs. It was so bad. It literally got them, and I was like, yeah, like a classic dog and a classic bun. And I take a bite, and I was like, that's like, I took a bite, and I was like, that's so tough.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you which was tougher, the hot dog or the bun.
Whoa. They do that thing from that one movie where they're just like, oh, these aren't hot dogs. They're wizard fingers.
Yeah.
We legally can't sell them as hot dogs anymore.
They've been rolling here too long.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize something was so important that I had to stop mid-thing.
You know what?
Is that Andrew Tate?
Where
That
do you
says
see
Abby.
Andrew Tate?
I saw an A. That was as far as I got.
That's my fiance.
Who?
So yeah, we explore. We go down to like the lobby area where the pizza place is.
Yeah.
Do the pizza. They had like almost 24-hour pizza.
Oh my god. Fuck. You know what's crazy? I haven't had much of a meal today, and this is making me real hungry. Can you order something?
Do you want me to actually order something?
Oh, I'm joking. Wow, that's really kind of you. That's really kind.
You're saying you're hungry.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm getting there, but I don't need anything ordered. This is making me hungry though. Now I want to go on a cruise and have a buffet and pizza and wizard.
I didn't talk about the food at the buffet. It was actually surprisingly good. It had like chicken fingers and pasta. I love salad at a buffet because I can make the biggest salad I want.
It's crazy that you even touch the salad, man. I would never.
Oh,
never.
I literally get a salad with it every time I go to the buffet.
Really?
Yeah. So if
okay, real quick, I gotta clarify this because I know you're gonna be you're the type of guy to be a jackass about this, and I go, wow, a salad. Like, what do you get for your salad? And you go, oh, a chicken finger pizza salad, like some shit like that. No, because you would pull some shit like that. You'd be like, technically, it's a salad. It's like. So, like, you're grabbing, like, an actual...
Yeah, I grab a Caesar... Like I get a Caesar salad.
A Caesar salad... Well, like, the Caesar salad's pre-made, right? Like, you don't have to, like...
Yeah, so they, like...
You don't have to, like, make your own.
No, the way they did... They had, like, a salad bar, where, like, they had, like, lettuce and all the different fixings, and you could do that. But they also had, like, these bowls of, like, pre-served, like, Caesar salad.
Yeah,
you started dressing on it. And so, I was, like, 6, so I grab one every time. And if I go to a buffet, I always start with a salad. I love buffet salad.
Really? That's what you go for? You go for the buffet salads?
Yeah, okay, but hear me out because I like the Thousand Island dressing.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Restaurants put pepper in it. They put fresh cracked pepper. It's not the same as what you can buy at the store.
Interesting.
And I can never figure it out, the right ratio. so I could never make it at home because it's good. So I go to a buffet and I'm like, I'm dreaming about that $1,000 dressing. I put some croutons on, that lettuce, cucumber. Get my whole salad going. Then I put the salad dressing on. I'm like, ooh. And I'm giddy for it. And I love a good creamy Caesar dressing. And so I load it up. I get salad at buffets.
Remember how you got his water out of the bottle. Remember this, people. Like creamy salad dressing. He's real thirsty.
Anyways.
Connect the dots, people. Wake up, sheeple.
Anyways, so we went to the pizza place. And we got the pizza. And I was like, oh, they have a ranch. Like, they have a ranch bump. It was empty. I you the last sad pump out of the bag, and I was like, well, never mind. But it was chill. Like, it was a good time. It was fun. And then we did the show that night.
Yeah. How long was this cruise? Like, you got on the boat, how long?
It was 4 days, or 4 nights, 5 days. It's like we get on Monday, get off Friday.
Okay.
And so we go and we do the shows. And the shows are... Okay, so they're not like Broadway plays, but they're usually entertaining.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So we go to the first one, and it was really bad.
Ooh.
It was terrible, and it was a shame because it was in such a cool theater. They had these big TV screens on robotic arms, so they're like moving around the entire time. And I was like, this is such a waste on the worst show here. I couldn't tell you the story. We're like watching, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And he goes, it's a love story. And then this lady comes out, she starts singing, she goes, I don't know what this is anymore. And it was like weird. I don't know. And then she started singing, I'm blanking on the name of the song, but it's like Shine Bright Like a Diamond.
I know the song you're talking about, yeah. Audience flame in the comments for that.
And she did not. She added her. She kept it going longer than it should have been. Because I swear to God, there's not that many like Shine Bright Like a Diamond. And the thing that killed me was every time she would do it, she'd be like, Shine bright like a diamond. And so it got to the point where I was like, okay, she's about to do it. And so I'd tap it, I'd be like, Abby. And I'd do it with her. And then her dress ripped. Because she was like on this like high stage with like they had like long like fabric, like entrails of fabric.
Yeah.
They were shaking like waves. Like it was like the balloons in gym class, like the big parachute where you like jump up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the parachute. Yeah, where you.
And apparently one of them ripped it off of her. It's like, we apologize for the technical difficulties. And she's just stuck up there, and I was like, this is so embarrassing. And instead of like trying to fix it, they just tore the rest of them off. And then she went back on singing, and she was just belting into the mics, and it was loud and it was annoying, and it was weird because the whole thing started with all these different dancers walking around all serious, in the like theater, and then they'd be like strike a pose, and they would just stop, and it would start like flashbanging, like white flashes, like camera flashes, and they just like posed weird, and they would like go right back to it, and they went on for like a good 5 minutes where it would just go. I'm like, is this the entire show? Is it just going to keep being this? And it was so funny because before it starts, they go, please make sure you keep the aisles clear for the performers as they'll be going through that way. And so we're sitting there, and we're right by the aisle. And it's...
I'm so sorry. Hold on one sec.
Fuck me.
I am waiting for my job confirmation to come through. It is our bum-ass friend, Shy, actually sending me a goddamn meme by Goon Syndrome.
I hate Shy. So, I'm kidding, I don't hate Shy.
I was going to say, damn, love him to death, but sorry, continue. So, the aisles.
Yeah, so the aisles. And it was so funny because we're sitting there, and it wasn't like a regular theater. It was like a lounge type place, so like there was like couches and everything.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, and there's like a half open couch to our left, but like a little bit down, but like between it's us and then a pillar.
Okay.
Show started, and these old Asian ladies start walking down, and they're walking slow. And the performer comes to like get by, and she's like literally trying to like keep up with how she's supposed to be, and these ladies are not moving for her. They're completely unaware of the fact that A, she's in the show, and B, they're not supposed to be standing there. And like they stop and they just start turning to talk, and the performer literally like brushes past and like knees me by accident as she's like rushing past them to get to her place because she needs to be up there because they're about to strike the pose. It was so funny, and these ladies don't even realize what they've done, like at all. They have no awareness.
I wish I had the bliss of an older Asian lady, because truly they are in their own world, in their own lane. I wish I could be as like blissfully unaware. That is, it's like you see them all walking past too, man, and it's they will not move for you. They are steadfast in their conviction.
Because it was like they get to their couch, and then I guess they left someone behind, so one of them stands up as the performer's like coming up. They stand up and step into the middle, and they like start waving like this in a dark room to the person that's like way over there, and the performer like has to shove past them again. And they don't even acknowledge, they don't even look in their direction as this person's shoved past them. I was like, I hope one day I could be that, like, carefree, because you do not care. But the show was terrible. It was so, but we walked out and we're like, I don't get it.
You just don't get fine art. You know?
I was like, I'm okay with it. I was like, I do not get this. I don't understand what the story of this was. But we went to the restaurant. Food was good. Food was good. I don't want to make you too hungry.
I mean, you're more than welcome to talk about it.
Oh God, the food was mouthwatering.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
No, but food was good. I enjoyed it. I wasn't disappointed by it, which was good. And then there was 3 shows on the ship. So the first one, which was called Starwater, really bad. I hated it. I would not recommend. The second one was called Sequins and Feathers. It was really funny.
How long are these shows?
Like 45 minutes.
Okay.
They're short. They're more like, from what I've usually seen them, it's a bunch of popular music with costume changes and dancers. Like there's barely a story. You just have like singers performing, dancers dancing to it, and then they change costumes every like other song. Gotcha. So we go to Feathers and Sequins, and from the picture I knew it was going to be like a different show, because the picture was like showgirls in like bikinis with feathers attached to them. And I was like, I knew it was gonna be like that. That's what they usually are on the ship, is they're not wearing a ton of clothing. So we can sit there.
That's why you take so many cruises every year. I say, you fucking disgust me. You disgust me.
And so we're sitting there, and I'm really weird because on cruise ships usually they have one cast that does the shows.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I really hope it's not the ones from yesterday, because I did not like the singers. It was different, completely different cast.
Really?
Never been so happy. They start and they're going. I'm like, oh, like I'm actually like.
I was hoping they'd be worse.
I'm like, I'm bumping with this. This is good. And then the curtain opens, and I'm like, oh my God! And they come out, and they're like barely in any clothing. And I was like, this is. I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I should pull the ones out. Like I feel wrong not having anything in my hand.
Fuck. Oh.
And then the guys come out shirtless, and I'm like, do you need the ones now? And they do that. I'm like, well, they're barely wearing any clothing now, so it can't get worse. And then it gets worse. Yeah. And they do like a like the red in Amsterdam, like the red light district.
Red light district, yeah.
They do that. They have like 3 people up on the top, and it's just their silhouettes, but you can clearly tell what they're going for.
For a second, I'm not gonna lie to you. For a second, you're like, yeah, they're doing a red light district thing, and in my head, the cruise has now just simply invented a red light district in the cruise ship itself. Is what the immediate image that popped in my head. Like, there's just like a small section of the ship where you just kind of walk past.
You walk past,
and it's literally just prostitutes. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of sex workers.
No, it's like you could tell what they're going for.
Yeah.
Because it was like red lights, silhouettes, and I'm glad that the light was so strong, because I don't know how much clothing they were actually wearing. But yeah, they do their whole thing, and then like it's the usual. It's every other song, or every song they change costumes, and they have 6 singers on this one.
Wow.
5 of them really good. One really creepy. His section where he was like the lead singer, really uncomfortable. I don't remember what song it was, but he was like caressing all the girls as they danced with him. And like, yeah, there was some suggestive dance moves with like the whole like bend over and like shake your ass. But he like went right up against them and like hand down their back. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like watching this. I feel uncomfortable.
I don't want to be here anymore. I will not be an accomplice.
And then like we're sitting there, I'm like this is going, and then it starts again. Like it doesn't start again, but the way that it started, again, the exact same. I'm like, am I tripping right now? And she's like, no. I'm like, this is how it started though, right? She's like, yeah. They do the entire start thing and then they finish, and they come out to do like their curtain call.
Dude, you don't understand. It's pulling it back full circle, man.
No, it literally was. It was full circle. But they come back, they do their curtain call, and the singers come out in pairs. The first pair come out, they like do their bow. They go. The second pair come out, they do their bow, and then the lady in that pair, she does this, and her mic goes flying out of her hand and bounces on the stage like behind her, and she just goes over, and I was like. And so the one of the singers was already out, like quickly jumps down to grab it and stand back up because the next pair come out. And then they start singing at the very end. And so they have to do like a little like train of passing down because they're on opposite ends of the 6 singers to pass her mic all the way down to her, which was so funny. But that show was decent enough, I guess. And then the last show, I don't remember much about it. It was cool. It was like instruments in weird ways. Like they had like a piano or a drum jacket, a wall of like drums, a massive harp. It was like America's Got Talent type thing.
You just kept on saying things that were related to drums.
They had like
instruments in really cool ways. They had a drum jacket, a drum wall, a drum set.
They had a drum set.
They had a drum person.
Drumsticks. Drums. Chicken drumsticks.
Really nailed that one, man. That real good one on that one.
Thank you.
They brought a harp. It was a drum.
They had a violin that they started drumming on.
Called an audience member. They drummed on them.
Actually, it was weird. That was when we had like leave a little bit early for dinner. And it was like when it got kind of weird because it was this one. He was like doing like the violin stuff. And she came out in like a dress with like the violin like built into it.
Oh, interesting.
Which is like fine. And it was like 2 on her side, 1 on her waist, 1 on her chest, and 1 on her back, but like lower back. The really uncomfortable part was he kept doing the lower back one, so it just looked like he kept like running the I don't even know what it's called, along her butt cheeks.
The bowstring.
The bowstring. It literally just looked like he kept filling her up her ass.
Do that motion one more time. No, really cement yourself in this episode. Do that motion one more time, why don't you? How's he rub the bowstring up her ass? One more time?
Anyways,
so Liam gets off.
Shut up. But yeah, so those are the shows. The ports sucked. Terrible ports.
Damn.
They were so bad. I mean, like the first one, it was Catalina Island, so it's still in the U.S., which means everything's U.S. prices plus tax.
Oh yeah.
We were planning to do lunch in port both days. We did lunch in port another day. We went, explored Catalina Island, went back to the boat. Vibe there. Went to Ensenada, Mexico, and I was like, this is going to be a good one. 20-minute walk from the ship to the market, which was like 8 like cabana tents with people inside selling stuff. That was it. That was the entire port. Then you walked into the city where it was Carl's Jr., McDonald's. Like I was like, this just feels like America. This feels more like California than Catalina Island did. And for whatever reason, the boat docked and the gangway opened at 8:30 a.m. We were leaving at 3:30 p.m. We were in Ensenada at 8:35 a.m. We walked. Then we walked back because there was nothing in Ensenada. We were back on the boat at like 10 a.m. And that was the entire port day. But we spent a lot of time by the pools. I read a lot. That was a good time.
Yeah.
I had a good time just hanging out. I realized I hate infinity pool edges.
Oh yeah.
Because the way that the adult only pool, because we went in there because it was quiet.
Oh yeah, that's why everyone's tits was out.
Mm-hmm.
You said adult only pools, so everyone's tits. What?
No, so it was the adult only area, and so it was a like staggered pool, where it was a 3-tiered pool. So it had like the high pool with a glass like infinity edge,
okay,
and then you got the next pool basin, and then the next one.
Yeah.
So Abby and I go and we sit in the bottom one just like to test it. It's like cold, but like we're trying to acclimate to it. Yeah. And we look over and we can see into the water as the people are like kicking and like I'm like this is just like uncomfortable to see your legs moving as you're sitting in the pool. And, like I can see everything you guys are doing and I feel uncomfortable with that.
I see you touching her. Stop it. You freaks.
You freak, stop touching her there.
Get your fingers out of her pants.
But yeah, no, the cruise was good though.
Stop jacking his dick off.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. Lots of pop, lots of pizza, lots of food.
Oh yeah.
Really good food.
You're a bastard, man. You're a real fucking
I'm
bastard.
sorry.
You know that?
I'm sorry. I have my moments where
I'm looking at these Takis. I'm gonna eat. The second this stops, I'm lunging for one of these bags.
That scares me a little bit. But we got off the boat, and this is the one thing that sucked.
What?
Because, usually hotel check-in is like 3 p.m. We had to be off the boat by 8:30 a.m.
I was gonna say, if PM, then that's not an issue, really, is it? Like,
So 8:30 a.m. we're off the boat. We'd had breakfast, and I'm like, okay, like luckily this next hotel, because we were going to downtown Disney on the Friday.
Oh, okay.
It was like 40 minutes from the port. Like, this is fine. Let's hold off a little bit. And then I look at the prices for Uber, and I'm like, God, it was like $98 US. And I was like, I'm going to kill myself. So I downloaded Lyft. And it was like $74 US.
That's crazy.
Still not good.
Not good.
But also, like, there's literally no other option. It's not like we could walk to Anaheim. And so I was like, it says like wait and save. And like I save like $5. What's $5 US? I'll take it. So I do that. And we find this place to hang out, and it's raining in LA. So we go to find like somewhere to like sit, and it immediately goes, driver's here. I'm like, it said 15 minutes to find me a driver. No, this guy's just sitting at the port waiting. So I save $5. We go over and we load up into the Tesla, so cramped for 4 people.
As is Tesla.
Plus the driver. And he goes, do you mind if I run to the bathroom really quick? And goes, I'm like, oh, okay. And so this really fun thing. I hated this. Because I don't know if it was a thing with Uber, but Lyft was you have 5 minutes to make it to your driver, and if they don't put it in the app, like, yeah, they're with me, the driver leaves and you get charged. And so he goes off, and bathroom, everything, and as he's walking back to the car, my phone buzzes and goes, you have 30 seconds to get to your car or they leave. And so it reached the time. And I'm like, well, it's fine, like, hopefully it won't be that big of a deal, but whatever, like, it's annoying. He gets in and he goes, you guys going to Disney? I'm like, yeah, like they're chatting with him. And then he goes, so I have a special offer for little Disney adults. Lyft it's probably jacking up charging you $70, $80? And Amy's like, yeah, 74. He's like, yeah, so I'll give you a little what did he call us? Not Disney adults. No, it was like Disney something. Like Imagineer deal or something. Yeah. He goes, let's say little offline Imagineer deal. Say $60.
I thought he was gonna hit you with a 50 at least.
Yeah, so I thought it was so too. But I was like, before I could see it, I was like, no. Like, you don't do that, because the whole point of using these apps, as opposed to just hitchhiking, is there's the accountability of, like, if I get robbed and I was in this car, there's evidence I was in this car. Before I could say anything, Amy goes, yeah, sounds good. And I was like, and he goes, okay, so Liam, if you just cancel on your end, and so I go to cancel, late to get in the car, there's a $5 the cancellation fee. And he goes, okay, $55. So then we spend the next hour driving, because it's, of course, LA traffic, so it takes us an hour and 5 minutes to get there. But because we've now canceled the ride with Lyft, he at first doesn't even use GPS. He just starts driving. So I'm in the front seat. So I pull it up on my phone, because now I'm like, I don't actually know if he's going to take us to our hotel, or if he's just going to drop us off at Disney. Like, so I'm like sitting there discreetly checking my phone, tracking him on GPS, and then he finally puts in a GPS like way too close. I was like, this is stressing me out. And we get there, and luckily Nothing bad happened. He didn't jack the price when we got there. We paid $55 in cash. And he goes, so if you guys go to the airport tomorrow, you know, I'd be happy to come do another kind of offline offer. If I give you guys my phone number, you just let me know when you need to be heading out. So I take his phone number. He drives away. I delete his phone number.
Smart.
Because I'm like, we're not doing that. They had a room ready, which was perfect. We go up, drop off our suitcases and bags, and we're chatting. And we're like, okay, our plan for today, we're walking 20 minutes down to Target, and then 20 minutes to downtown Disney. That's our 2 things today, plus dinner. And we're in there, and I'm like, Abby, you were... And she's like, don't worry. That was sketchy. I was not okay with that. And I'm like, yeah, like, for a couple of reasons. And we talk about, like, being... If you're, like, killed or robbed or whatever. I'm like, there's also no agreement, like, legal agreement on the pay. He could have jacked it to, like, 90.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, oh, well, what could he do? Not give us our suitcases. If he does not unlock the trunk, we lose our stuff. Like, so yeah. So she's like, you deleted the number. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we walked to Target in the rain. We were soaking wet. We were literally dripping. It was raining so hard. We do Target. We vibe. I went and I had a mission at Target. I was looking for something. Pokemon cards.
Nothing.
Picked clean.
Yep, sounds about right.
Like, picked absolutely clean.
Yep.
And even if there had been some put out, couldn't get them. I found the card section at the very end. It was right beside the cash register. Vultures. There was literally 6 people standing there as this guy worker walked over his cart and started loading the shelves. I don't even know if he had Pokemon cards. He loaded up Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards, and they were picking them off the shelves before he'd even clocked them in as products that they could sell. Like, vultures. I was like,
I've never actually been able to see that in person.
I never saw it, and I was like, I feel like I should pull the camera out, but also I don't want to get caught recording them, because I'm like, literally it was cards, empty register, us. But I'm watching this, I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah, Spider-Man out this Spider-Man Magic the Gathering wasn't even that popular. I don't know why they're
It's also been out for a while.
Yeah,
and they're literally standing there grabbing them off the shelf as the guy puts them there. I'm like, one guy went to try and go into his like cart of stock to like search through, and the worker is like step back. But I was like, why do you get like, what joy do you get from sitting there and like literally pulling it off the shelves as it gets put there?
They get no joy from it. They get nothing but money, Liam. That's the thing. It's all.
But I don't know what. Why would you buy from scalpers? It's like it's hard to find.
Well, that's the thing, man. It's one of those markets where it's just, you can't find, because they buy everything up in the city and you can't find anything. So you go, well, my next best option is these guys apparently, and if you really want to enjoy the hobby, you pay them their prices, which sucks ass. But I mean, that's just the way it is sometimes. I mean, I've stopped buying Pokemon completely, really. I mean, sometimes I'll buy like a card or two if it's like decent value, but it's like new shit. I don't even try to touch the new shit anymore.
Yeah. No, I was like, we walked in. I was like, this is pretty like stock Target. I see a lot of people around stocking. Maybe I'll be able to find a pack. I'm not holding my breath for a booster box or anything. Maybe I can find a pack to give to Cameron. Because I was like, Abby, I want to look at Pokemon. She goes, no. I'm like, Cameron's birthday's coming up. I want to get him a Pokemon pack. I think it'd be cool if he got like a new pack.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And literally, we looked the entire store. Like, walked through the entire game set, like, toy section. I was like, do they not even carry cards here? I only found it because I went to the bathroom.
That's crazy.
And I went, go through the cash, and I came out, and right from the bathroom was the cards. I was like, oh, perfect. And I walked through. The only thing they had was some, like, sticker thing, but it wasn't even for, like, the recent set.
It was for the black and white one?
No, it wasn't even black and white. It was some sticker set, and I was like, oh. It was also, I think they had it marked for like $40.
What the
and I was like, this isn't even nice.
And that's 40 USD.
That's the thing. I was like, this isn't even nice. So I gave up. We got out. We got back to the hotel, and like we're soaked. It sucked. We went to like lunch across the street, and I was like, I don't even know. But I looked up like card shops nearby. None. There's not a single card shop nearby. I was like, damn, like there's my last hope. Then we went to downtown Disney, which was really fun. It's changed a lot since I last been there.
Really?
Yeah, they have a whole like Star Wars trading post now.
Oh, interesting.
Like full store dedicated to it. It was cool, but damn, my feet were hurting because we'd been walking on them, and they were soaking wet because it was raining so hard.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I'm kind of done. I think I have blisters forming. Like, I'm wet and cold because I'm just soaked. So we went back to the hotel, and we get there, we're like hanging out. I didn't have no interest in going out. I'm like, yeah. Abby literally goes, I could sacrifice having dinner. I'll starve tonight. And I'm like, okay, or we could order food. And they really wanted to try In-N-Out Burger. Found out it does not deliver. They prefer that In-N-Out is served fresh, so that it does not deliver. Period. And I was like, well, we could walk, except we were blocked from In-N-Out Burger by freeway on every edge. So I was like, well, fuck, never mind. So we ordered Wingstop.
Nice.
Yeah, Abby said it, and I was like, I literally texted her, I was like, if you could get Wingstop, that would be such a win. And so we got it, and I enjoyed it.
Nice.
It was good. And then we like hung out. Everyone went to bed so early that day. It was like 10:30, and I was like, why am I the last one awake? And then we woke up in the morning, and we had checked in, and I was fine. I got my boarding pass. Amy fine. Abby's mom fine. Abby didn't get her boarding pass. And I was like, no way did you get selected for secondary. That's crazy for both of us to have that happen. Yeah. So we get to the airport early because, again, we had to check out by 11. Mm-hmm. We go to IHOP for breakfast.
All classic.
Terrible.
It's not a Denny's.
It's not a Denny's.
It's not a Denny's.
Nope. I got a breakfast burrito soaked in grease. It was actually soaked. It's so gross. Yeah, it was soaked in grease. The hash browns were like, I ate the crispy top layer and everything else. It was soaked in grease. Abby got pancakes, and so she had a pancake. I had her second one. It literally, I couldn't pick it up with a fork. It fell apart. Like, it was like, I was like, this is sucky. And then they had a weird tipping system. I think the waitress puts it in. She goes, okay, I'm just giving this to you for you to tip. I'm going to look away. And she like turns her back. And I think she was supposed to press next on the next screen because it wouldn't let me put in any numbers. So I pressed next. And it's like, oh, what do you want to tip? I was like, oh, like I'll do like this. Like, and I go to type it in, and it auto reverts to like one of the percentages and then jumps through. I was like, oh, okay. I guess how much it ended up being Canadian.
For the tip itself or for the whole meal?
For the whole meal.
Canadian?
Yeah. So
wait, hold on.
Abby got like a pancake combo, like pancakes, breakfast stuff. I got a burrito.
Oh, it's just the two of you? Just
the two of us paid. Like, I paid for the two of us.
Okay, so everything...
And we got water. We didn't get anything to drink.
Okay. I'm going to say... Tip me about that. We're going to say about $83?
$66. Canadian for...
I thought the premium was going to be way higher on that shit. Okay,
yeah,
wow.
For two mediocre breakfasts.
That's crazy work.
We literally walked out.
Burrito is crazy.
I know. I walked out. I was like, we should have walked up the street at Denny's.
Honestly, I mean, at that point.
And then we got in the Uber.
Denny's will never do you wrong.
No, it won't. I've never had a bad Denny's.
Fucking cheapest fucking breakfast lumberjack slam.
Literally, I was like, I can just get... And like, IHOP had like a lumberjack slam type thing.
Yeah, but it's not as good.
It didn't look as good. I was like, I don't want that. No, Denny's is where it's at. But yeah, we get the Uber. I felt really bad because I was like, I'm not doing Lyft again. Uber is the cheapest price, but we're gonna do wait and save to save money. Thinking, it'll be nice. Like, Lyft was right away. No, it was 15 minutes until they found a rider who was 15 minutes away.
Oh,
I booked it after we paid, so we sat for half an hour in the booth, and then we went and sat for like 10 minutes in the like front sitting part.
Yeah. Before
going out to the car. Guy said 3 words the entire ride. He literally went, going to LAX. He went, yeah, but he went, okay.
That's 4.
Okay, my bad. And we drove, and it was like a 40-minute drive. It was $98 Canadian. I wanted to kill myself.
At that point, I gotta ask, would it have been cheaper to just rent a car and park it somewhere for the cruise?
Yes. I have to say it probably would have been.
I'm just like
in all, it ended up being $200 total for all the Uber stuff.
Is that including the cash one?
Yeah. It's like, it wasn't horrible.
That's still...
Oh, no, I guess it was $250 including the cash one. It's like not terrible, but also like, yeah, I wouldn't do Uber as my main traveling if I was going that far distances.
I was gonna say, because like, I wonder if you could just get like a cheap car for like. I mean, I guess it'd have been probably about the same if he did like. I guess.
Yeah, and the unfortunate thing is you also have to factor in that you have to drive in LA traffic.
That's very true. Yeah.
And Abby and I can't drive.
Real and fair.
So yeah, but it was cool because I got to see the Anaheim Convention Center.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like, it's funny. I've stayed at the hotels across the street from Disneyland. Didn't realize you're so close to the convention center.
I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. And like looking at it, like logically, like, oh, that makes sense of like where everything is. Because I've almost gone to VidCon a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, like this is actually probably one of the hotels I would have stayed at.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so flight back, Abby ended up getting her boarding pass without having to go to security, like the desk. Security was so nice, so quick. And then we spent hours at the airport waiting. And then we got on, and literally, it was so funny because they were calling by groups. And we got upgraded to Zone 2 from Zone 3.
Oh, wow.
They had to move our seats. And so we're sitting there, and we're waiting.
Did they explain why?
They had to accommodate a family, so they moved us.
Oh, fuck them kids.
At first, they're like, oh, we had to accommodate a family, so we had to change our seats. And I was like, well, there we go. We're all over the plane. No, we just got moved up, like, 11 rows.
Okay.
But we're like, sitting there waiting, and like they're calling, like, all the special boarding before Zone 1. And this family goes up, and they have an actual like agent right at the end of where the line starts. He's like, "What's your zone?" They're like, "Zone 3." He goes, "We haven't called you yet." And they're like, "Yeah, well, we actually need special like assisted boarding for child." And he goes, "She under 5?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he goes, "You under 5?" And she goes, "No, I'm 9." And he goes, "You're not boarding yet." But then they just he's like, and then the dad's like, yeah, actually, we're just standing here though, and they move against the wall. I was like, that's so embarrassing. Like, just wait for your zone.
What is it with people, man? That is crazy.
But yeah, we flew back. It's just fine. Someone wreaked again on that flight.
Maybe it was you, man.
No,
were you sure you weren't shitting your pants?
This one was actually so much worse. It was only once. And literally, someone like 3 rows up started gagging.
Oh,
like they started gagging, and it was I only knew because I had one headphone in, and I was listening to music. I hear the, and I was like, "What is that?" And then it hit, and I was like, "Oh, bro." Yeah, someone in like first class, like Zone 1.
Hey man, they pay for that seating, man. They gotta shit.
Yeah, they shit their seat.
They gotta make sure people know.
As this, it was funny because we're like getting on the plane, we're like all good, and as one guy goes to put his bag up in like the overhead compartment, water bottle was open in his backpack, so he goes to put it up, and it literally pours out all over Abby's mom and sister, and like, your bag's like leaking, and he goes, oh my god, it opens it, and there's his laptop soaked at the beginning of the flight. So he like tries as best as he could, puts it up and just holds his laptop in his arms the entire flight.
That's fucking tragic.
I would kill myself. Like, there's nothing you can do.
Hey, cocked it, done for.
Yep. We get off, flew through customs, and we're back.
Wow.
I actually thought I told you about this trip.
I don't think you did. I don't think you. We literally got online yesterday and we did not speak a word to each other. We spoke.
We talk last night.
We talked a little, but like you were playing Black Ops. I think I was starting to play some Helldive.
No, you were doing your training.
Oh, I was doing some training last night too.
Yeah, you're like, what are you doing on here alone?
Yeah, because I had you streaming because I was doing my training.
Yeah, you're like, what are you doing on here alone? I was like, oh, I'm just like hanging out for a little bit. And you're like, stream it. I'm gonna do some training. And so I was streaming it while you did training. And then I went to bed.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I came home late. And yeah, okay. I was kind of out of it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Through this training, Liam,
yeah,
I've literally just been like letting the videos play out and then just taking the quiz at the end.
That's what I always do.
Because it's they literally made me. I think I told you this before, but for the audience, they're making me do this thing like nutrition.
Yeah.
By the way, working for a security company where I'll be sitting at a desk watching cameras all night, essentially, and it's like, to keep up on health and nutrition, you must burn more calories than you eat. I'm like, I don't know why you guys are lecturing me on that. There's like a 10-minute thing on smoking about how bad it is for you, and I'm like, I don't know why you guys are making me take this as like a man.
Believe it or not, I'm not a smoker.
Yeah, I'm like,
you don't have to convince me.
But like, even if I was, it's just such a funny thing to make me watch a 10-minute video because like it's not job related really. I mean, at most it's like, well, it could affect your health, but it's like so good, like any lifestyle, like, you know, like, it was just like, so I've just been like letting the videos play and then just completing it as like, I mean, I did Wimmis again, which again, it's like, Wimmis is so funny because it's so standardized and like easy to understand, but like, you could throw anyone into it and just be like, guess. And they could make a general guess about like,
so much of it is logic.
It's so like, what does this symbol mean? And it's like, is it corrosive? What I can't remember the other ones. Like corrosive, a biohazard, something, and then flammable. And you see the fire, and you're like, probably flammable. And it's like very like stock standard shit. So I've just been letting the videos play. Oh my employer doesn't see this.
Who cares?
No, this is my new one, man. I can't get fired from this one. No, this one I can't have them see.
That was a good bit, Cameron.
that was
really
dude,
funny that you.
I've been really paying attention.
Oh yeah, that was.
But no, yeah. So it's, yeah, but yeah, like you last night you talked about like Black Ops 7 for a little bit, then you streamed for a little bit, then you're like, oh, I'm going to bed. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was exhausted.
Oh, and we talked about school for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was your first day, and I was like, how'd that go? And you're like, oh, it's good. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah. Your first day, my last day. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you didn't tell me anything about this.
Damn, yeah, I thought I mentioned it before.
You know what you might have said? You might have been like, oh yeah, I'm going on a cruise, and my mind was just like, here he goes again. I might have just not registered as a new cruise.
Yeah,
I do think you told me about Mad and Val at one point.
I think so.
I think you did tell me about that a while ago, but like, they didn't even book it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. But I don't remember. Like, at least not since you left for it. You didn't come back and tell me.
Fair enough.
So,
yeah. Anyways, enjoy the extra long episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say we are an hour in.
We've been going for like an hour and 25 minutes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we are kind of flying.
So, if I moved over on the trip, we would start with that, and then I would have had the opening cold bits. You know, like it's, I wouldn't know them. But all right, do you want to say the outros?
No, I'll let you do the outro this time.
Thank you guys so much for coming to listen to us yap about nothingness. Thank you for listening to Liam's story. Happy to have you guys here. Leave a like, leave a comment on what you want to see next. I know what you freaks want. I know he threw up his feet. I saw Liam. I saw you throwing up your feet. Leave a comment.
I'm trying to get more confident with it.
I will say, Liam. Oh no, sorry. I will say, me and Liam read all your comments. So please leave a nice comment.
Yeah, we do read all the comments. We just. I don't respond because I don't know what to say to them.
That's true. Liam is flabbergasted half the time. But yeah, no. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a dislike if you disliked. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time.
You know, you actually got your wish. On one of the episodes, people disliked it. The one at your aunt's house, 0 likes, 2 dislikes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So that's a bit of a lie. Don't just hit a like. That's all. Leave a mean comment, but don't hit the dislike. Actually, could you? I'm trying to engagement farm here. All right.
Yeah.
That's why. Wait, no feet, man. No feet.
That was the thing. There was no feet.
No feet.
I definitely did it because I also got like 187 views.
Anyways, feet's here. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Until next time. You got anything to say?
Check the main channel.